we are now going to look at spelling. I'm not really going to go into phonics too much, but I want to help you break up the words so you can have the best possible attempt of spelling when you're doing your writing. Okay, so we still have steps to success for this one. All right, so we've got steps to success. So we know that we can go yay at the end because we've got it, we've understood. So the first thing you need to do is you need to break your word up. So you need to check the syllables. Syllables, what are syllables, you're saying? Well, they are things, and we normally do for clapping, so parts of a word. So book, when we say book, it would be book, one clap, one syllable. Glass, glass, one syllable. Cube, cube, one syllable. If we're going to say Morris Bowman, Morris Bowman. How many was that? 4. Excellent. Okay, what if we were going to say the word hippo? Hippo. How many? 2. So there are syllables. Once you found out the syllables in your word, you're then going to draw a grid. So I'm going to do here, because remember I like a visual. This is my very poorly drawn hands clapping. So we're clapping our syllables, and then we're going to draw a grid. Okay. The third thing you're going to do is you're going to start with the first box. The fourth thing you're going to do is start with the last. And then the fifth thing you're going to do is fill the middle. And I'm going to use my colours to show you that. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to fill in that box, the first box. Then you're going to fill in the last box. So it doesn't matter if it's more than 3, whatever the last box is on your grid. And then last thing you're going to do is you're going to fill in the middle. This is going to help you separate the sounds in each word, okay? And at these points, you're going to be like a snail, because you're going to say it slowly. You're going to be a snail and say the sounds slowly. So let's think of the word animal. Okay, first thing we do, animal. Are you ready? Let's clap our syllables. Animal, animal. How many? 3. Brilliant. 3 syllables in the word animal. The next thing we do is we draw our grid. So we're doing the word animal. So I want a grid. I'm going to make it slightly bigger for you guys. I want a grid, and it's going to have 3 boxes in it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The next thing we do, now I've got my grid, is to think about the first sound. The first box, that box there. So animal. But we're going to do it like a snail. We're going to slow-mo it. Animal. So we're just doing that So it's going to be an. Okay, let's go to our last one, our last box, because that's our 4th step to success. Let's see how we go. Animal, mull. Let's slow it down like a snail. Mull. So we can tell that first sound is a m. Mull. Now we have to work out what that all sound is. So that's definitely the all at the end, but there has to be something in the middle. So it's mall, animal. And we're going to say it's an A, although that one is tricky. If you have put an O, or, an O, I can let that go. Animal. I can hear that you're making the right phonetic attempts. But here it is mal, animal. Okay, and then you fill in the middle. So that's just one box left, the middle. Animal. So what is it? Animal. Slow it down. I. Mole. Excellent. Is our I. And there you go. Let's do one more word. Let's do crayon. Crayon. First syllable. The first thing is the syllables. You're clapping. So crayon. 1, 2, 3. Crayon. How many syllables? 2. Brill. Go into our grid. So I need a grid now with how many boxes? Excellent. 2 boxes. First thing we do is the first box. Crayon. Let's slow-mo it like a snail. Crayon. Cray. Oh, okay. So the first sound is definitely a K. So is it going to be a kicking K or a curly K? Let's make an educated guess. Exactly. Curly K. Cray. So we've got our like a pirate. Cray. A. Is that going to be an A on its own? Or is it going to be a bouncing A? Or is it a long A? So let's think. Which way? How many ways can we write that? We know that we can write it A or A. Or we can have a split digraph of A. Now we've got to decide which one's our best fit. I think that one too. Cray. Cray. 4th step to success, that last box. Crayon. Slow-mo it down. Crayon. Crayon. Slow-mo it again. So we've got cray. On. Excellent. Oh. Crayon. That method works with all words. Short words, long words. As long as you're splitting it into syllables, then you're splitting it into sounds. You get the first bit right and the last bit right. Your spelling is automatically better. So when you next do your writing, or if you've got some words that you can think of now, or you can ask your Alexa to give you a word, then write them down, show me a grid, take a photo of it, and pretty please show me what you've done in the comments to this video. All right.